Welcome to the next episode of the Cardano Hereafter party, where we break down the main news of the week. So this week, we're going to be talking about Alonzo White. The testnet has been successfully forked, so we're going to discuss that in a moment too. We've also got Djed, or Djed, however you want to say it. It's the Algo stablecoin, and we'll talk about the history of that, where it came from, and what it really means for the crypto community. But stay tuned. I've also got a nice little surprise at the end of the video, so do stay tuned to the end and watch that and find out what that is. Should be good. And so before we go on, my name's Josh, and I'm from ATM Stake Pool. That's ATM1, so you can delegate your ADA to my stake pool to earn your rewards. So let's crack on. Alonzo White. Here it is in the news. We've discussed the Alonzo phases before, so click the link above if you want to go back to my previous video and have a little refresh about what Alonzo is about. But really what's happened, we've migrated from Alonzo Blue to Alonzo White. So basically this is adding a bit more functionality. There's more SPOs, you've got Catalyst projects involved, and obviously more Plutus Pioneers on top of that as well. So with each phase and each upgrade, it's going to be more functionality adding each time. The upgrade is considered significant as it now allows Cardano to establish a substantial presence in decentralized finance. That's DeFi for those who only see it in print. And we can compete with the big heavyweights, that being Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain, and Solana as well. Until we basically move to mainnet, which is tentatively happening in August, but more likely going to be in September. And now I'll move on to my next point, which is Djed, the Algo stablecoin. So here it is in the news. I've got to say, love the name. Means stability, means backbone. I love all the names of the Cardano phases. They all give me something to look up, something to learn from, and it's all fascinating. Now I want to hark back to MakerDAO, the stablecoin where liquidation was triggered due to the volatility and literally sold at $0 due to the blockchain congestion, as literally no one could bid. Now, Djed is based on the ageUSD stablecoin protocol, which has history in static coin, but is essentially the brainchild of the Ergo Foundation, Emergo, IOG, and is actually currently live on the Ergo blockchain called ageUSD. Now, this is a crypto-backed algorithmic stablecoin protocol, which is essentially an autonomous bank with high stability, which its goal is to automate through mathematical protocols rather than have some sort of dynamic transaction processing, which is where failures can happen. Now, so obviously it started when Charles tweeted this, which you can see is a snippet of the Djed white paper with some real flashy maths, which I'm pretty sure no one can understand. I'm not even sure Charles could understand it straight away. But when questioned, he also tweeted this, which I love: Algo stablecoin done, which basically to me was a bit of a mic drop moment. But what is exciting is in the video he did literally to me last night, so it was only sort of 7 hours ago, I guess, which is where he said this.
Now, one of the things we're doing with this stablecoin paper is after we clean it up a little bit more, because it's so involved and there's so many moving pieces to it that have to be carefully thought about, is actually implementing it in Plutus as a Plutus native application. So we have a vendor in mind that we think would be perfect for this work.
So who is this vendor? Who do you think it could be? Is it Visa? It could be Visa. I mean, Visa, they're not a bank. They just facilitate transactions, right? So it could be Visa. I'm not saying it is, but if it is, it's very big news. So anyway, as promised at the beginning of the video, I promised a little treat at the end, and that is FUD of the week. So I'm going to start off. Let's take a look at this article. So this is basically an attack on the Cardano price, despite the fact we've just had the Alonzo White hard fork on the testnet. Seems a bit unfair. They're comparing to the dollar price, which I imagine to many outsiders isn't that great. But as you can see here below, Cardano price has entered a turbulent zone, which, you know, I don't know where they're getting their information from. So let's compare it to, say, Bitcoin, for example, and look at this picture. Seems to me Cardano is actually holding up pretty well. And as I keep saying, Cardano is the best performing crypto in the whole space. So any attack on Cardano's price is just FUD. And that's why it gets my FUD of the week. So anyway, thanks for listening. If you enjoy my content, please do delegate to ATM1. And it's completely free to give my video a thumbs up. And do subscribe to my channel and hit that little bell icon so you can catch all my news. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.